Hello dear students, today we will discuss about kinetic energy is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. It means a relation between kinetic energy of a gas molecule and a absolute temperature. Another one is a root mean square velocity. Another one concept degrees of freedom. Today we concentrate about these three points. The first one we consider that a relation between kinetic energy of a gas molecule and absolute temperature. It means a relation between kinetic energy and temperature. Yes, so this reason the first one we consider that first point is a kinetic energy. The first point, relation between kinetic energy of a gas molecule and temperature. Okay, so today we concentrate on this kinetic energy of a gas molecule and a temperature. Temperature is nothing but absolute temperature. Okay, so this reason here you already know that pressure exerted by the gas molecule inside the container. So that's one is P is equal to 1 by 3 N M into V bar square. Okay, so N means the number of molecules inside the container and M means the mass of a gas molecule and V means the velocity of a gas molecules. Okay, so this reason pressure exerted by the gas molecule inside the container P is equal to 1 by 3 N M V bar square. Okay, so here, so multiply both sides by V. It means P V is equal to 1 by 3 N into V into M into V bar square. Yes. So P is equal to 1 by 3 N M V bar square. P is equal to 1 by 3 N M V bar square. So multiply both side by V. It means PV is equal to 1 by 3 N V M V bar square. And here, so multiply 2 by 2 in RHS side. So 2 by 2 to RHS side. Yes, or multiply or divided by 2 in RHS side. So here we consider that PV is equal to 1 by 3 N V M V bar square into 2 by 2. If I cancel 2 by 2, then again get PV is equal to 1 by 3 N V M V bar square. Okay, so this reason we can interchange this one. So PV is equal to 2 by 3 N V M V bar square, and here we consider that V 1 by 2 M V bar square. Okay, so this reason here N into V we consider that a capital N. Okay, it means the number of molecules present in a particular volume. Number of molecules present in particular volume of a container. So that's when we consider that a total number of a molecule. N we consider that a total number of a molecule. So number of molecule present in a volume. So that's when we consider that a capital N. So this reason here in this equation PV is equal to 2 by 3. So N into V, we consider the total number of molecules. It means gas molecules N into half M V bar square. Okay, you already know that. So kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Yes, already half mv square is there. So this one is the kinetic energy. So this reason we can interchange this equation. So first of all, we consider that half m v bar square is equal to already PV is there. PV 3 by 2. Yes, PV 3 by 2. And here we consider that N. Sorry. Yes, PV is equal to 2 by 3 N 1 by 2 M V bar square. Okay, so this reason, so half M V square is equal to 3 by 2 PV divided by N. PV divided by N. Okay. So here you already know that ideal gas equation PV is equal to nRT. It means RT. Okay, in the place of PV we consider that RT. So this one is ideal gas equation. So in place of N we consider that N number of molecules, but in presence of N we consider that only one number of molecules. So this reason PV is equal to RT. So this reason half mv square means kinetic energy is equal to 3 by 2 PV. It means RT divided by N. Yes. Okay, so here kinetic energy is equal to 3 by 2 RT divided by N. Okay, so R by N. R divided by N we consider that a Boltzmann constant. So R by N we consider that a Boltzmann constant. Okay. So this reason, so kinetic energy is equal to 3 by 2. So R by N means Boltzmann constant Kb into T. Okay, so this reason the kinetic energy, so kinetic energy of a gas molecule is equal to 3 by 2 into Boltzmann constant into absolute temperature. So that's why, so kinetic energy is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. Kinetic energy is directly proportional to absolute temperature. It means the total kinetic energy of a gas molecule is directly proportional to the temperature. It means absolute temperature. Yes. Okay. So next one. Suppose here we consider that. So this one is a body, or we consider that system. So this system having a number of molecules. System having a number of gas molecules, or we consider that a number of molecules. Okay, the total energy of a system is nothing but the total kinetic energy of a molecules. Total kinetic energy of a molecule we consider that a total energy of a system, because the number of molecules start to moving with x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. It means a random motion and colliding to each other. Then what happens? It's a kinetic energy goes on increases. Then kinetic energy increases. It means the total energy of a system is also increases. So this reason, so kinetic energy is directly proportional to temperature. For example, the temperature of this system increases. Then what happens? The motion of a particle increases. When motion of particle increases, automatically kinetic energy is also increases. When kinetic energy of a molecule increases, so this reason total kinetic energy of a molecule is nothing but energy of this system. So this reason, so kinetic energy is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. So kinetic energy is nothing but energy of a system. Yes. So this energy of a system is depends upon absolute temperature. Yes, it means the kinetic energy of a gas molecules is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. So next one, root mean square velocity. Next concept we consider that root mean square velocity. Root and mean, root, mean and square. Root, mean, square, velocity. Root, mean, square, velocity. Yes, suppose here we consider that this one is a system. This is a system having a number of a molecule. Okay, so first one we consider that the velocity of first molecule is v1 and the second molecule is v2 and the third molecule is v3 and so on. We consider that n number of molecules are there. So n number of molecules, so this reason velocity of n number of molecules we consider that up to vn. So this reason here we consider that we want to calculate a mean velocity. So mean velocity, or we consider that average velocity, mean velocity or average velocity. Suppose for example average velocity or mean velocity v is equal to the first particle velocity v1 plus second particle v2 plus third particle v3 plus so on. We consider that vn, n number of particles are there. So on, we consider that n number of particles are there. Okay, so here we want to calculate average velocity or mean velocity. It means a first molecule, second molecule, third molecule up to we consider that n number of molecules velocities divided by number of molecules. Number of molecules we consider that n. So this reason, so this one we consider that average velocity or mean velocity. For example, only 3 molecules are there. 3 molecules means v1 plus v2 plus v3 divided by 3. So this one we consider that average velocity of these 3 molecules. Okay, so here we consider that n number of molecules are there. So this reason v1 plus v2 plus v3 so on we consider that vn divided by n. So this one is mean velocity or average velocity. Okay, so here root mean square velocity. So root mean square velocity, it means VRMS, root mean square velocity. Root mean square velocity, it means RMS velocity is equal to the first one we consider that square root of mean, it means v1 plus v2 plus v3 up to we consider that so on n number of molecules. So this reason up to vn divided by n. So this one is a mean. So square root, because r is there, root means square velocity, r it means a square root of mean of square. It means so v1 square, v2 square, v3 square, so on we consider that a vn square. So this one we consider that RMS velocity. It means square root of the mean of the square of a velocity. So this one we consider that root mean square velocity. Okay, so here so pressure is RMS velocity, and here we consider that pressure exerted by the gas molecule in a container P is equal to 1 by 3 N M into so V bar square. So here we consider that RMS velocity. So this reason, so P is equal to 1 by 3. So here Nm, so that's one is equal to the density, is a number of a density is equal to mass by volume. So this reason in place Nm we consider that density or mass by volume into Vrms square. Okay, so here we want to calculate RMS velocity. So this reason, so RMS velocity is, so RMS velocity is equal to, so here 3 PV divided by V. Okay, so here square is there, and here we consider that whole root of 3 PV divided by M. Okay, so volume, and here mass is there. So density is equal to mass by volume. But here volume by mass is there. So this reason, so RMS velocity is equal to whole root of 3 P divided by rho. So rho we consider that densities, and P is a pressure, and V RMS, it means RMS velocity. Okay, another thing here we consider that in this equation V RMS is equal to whole root of 3 Okay, so PV, you already know that ideal gas equation, PV is equal to RT. So PV is equal to RT. In the place of PV, we consider that RT, 3 into RT divided by M. Yes, so Vrms is equal to whole root of 3 RT divided by M. So this reason, so this RMS velocity, so RMS velocity is directly proportional to square root of absolute temperature. Yes, so RMS velocity is directly proportional to whole root of absolute temperature or square root of absolute temperature. Okay, so next one we consider that degrees of freedom. Okay, so degrees of freedom. Okay, so degrees of freedom means suppose here we consider that so this one is a single gas molecules. So this single molecules start moving along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. X, Y, Z axis. When it start to moving along X, Y, Z axis, then this molecule gain energy. So that energy we consider that a kinetic energy. You already know that energy possesses an object by virtue of its motion, so that's one is a kinetic energy. And another one we consider that a linear motion or a translatory motion. Linear motion or a translatory motion. It means object moving along a straight line. So that's when we consider that a linear motion or a translatory motion. Suppose, so this molecule moving along x-axis or y-axis or z-axis, it means this molecules shows a translatory motion along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So this reason, so this molecules gains translatory kinetic energy along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So this reason, so here we consider that, so this one is a single molecule. One single molecule is there, it's a traveling along x-axis and y-axis and a z-axis, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, and these molecules traveling along x-axis, its velocity we consider that vx, and y-axis vy and z-axis, so that's when we consider that a vz. Is moving along x-axis, so that's one is vx, y, vy and vz. It means velocity along y-axis and z-axis. Okay, so here degrees of freedom, it means so these molecules freely traveling along x, y and z-axis. So this reason here these particles gains energy along moving with the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So this reason, so degrees of freedom, it means the total number of independent way in which the particle of a medium can take energy. It means, so independent way along x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, the total independent way to these molecules gains energy. So these molecules having a total 3 independent way, it means x, y and z axis. So this reason here, so independent we consider that 3, x axis, y axis and z axis. So this reason, so these molecules gains energy along x-axis, so that's one is a kinetic energy, so that's when we consider that half m vx square. M is a mass of a molecule, vx is velocity along x-axis. Okay, suppose these molecules are traveling along x-axis, it means here we get so energy. So that's one is a kinetic energy. It means so that's one we consider that a translational kinetic energy. It means half m v y square. Suppose it's moving along z axis, so that's when we consider that half m v z square. Yes, so half m vx square, translation energy along, it means a translational kinetic energy along x-axis, translational kinetic energy y-axis, and translational kinetic energy along z-axis. So this reason, for example, single molecules. So single molecule is nothing but we consider that monoatomic gas. So monoatomic gas, for example, we consider that helium, neon and argon. Helium, neon and argon. So these types of molecules we consider that monoatoms or monoatoms. So these are having degrees of freedom, we consider that 3. And these 3 are represent translatory motion. Yes. Translational motion or translational kinetic energy. Translational kinetic energy. It means it's moving along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So this reason degrees of freedom we consider that 3. And diatoms. Diatoms we consider that suppose here we consider that 2 molecules. And here we consider that a number of a relation. So this one we consider that a covalent bond between these 2 molecules. Okay, so these molecules, for example, here one molecule is there and here another molecule, and these diatom moving along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So here total number of freedom we consider that 3. Yes. So for example, it's moving along x-axis, it means Vx is a velocity along x-axis, Vy velocity along z-axis and Vz velocity along z-axis. Okay. So this reason, so this molecule shows a 3 translational motion. 3 translational motion. Okay. So 3 translational motion. So this reason, so 3 translational motion kinetic energy we consider that half m vx square plus half m vy square plus half m vz square. Okay, so 3 translational motion. So this reason 3 translational kinetic energy half m vx square, half m vy square and half m vz square. M is a mass of this diatom. Okay, so this reason another thing, and it shows rotational motion also. One is a translational motion, it means a traveling along a straight line. Another one is a rotational motion. For example, first 3 translational motion, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Another one is a rotational motion. So rotational motion, so here this molecule start to rotating like that. It means z we consider that axis of rotation. Z is axis of rotation, it start to rotating like that. Yes, it means it shows one rotational motion. Yes, so this reason here rotational motion we consider that rotational kinetic energy. So rotational kinetic energy, rotational kinetic energy. So that's one. First we consider that half I means moment of inertia, half m omega square, half I omega square. So half I omega square. So omega we consider that omega is nothing but rotational kinetic energy, or we consider that rotational velocity or angular velocity, because of so this molecules is start to rotating like that. Yes, so z is axis. By using this axis, so this molecule start to rotating. So this reason we get omega. So this reason, so first rotational motion or a rotational kinetic energy half I omega square. I is a moment of inertia, we consider that in rotational motion. So that's one is we consider that a mass. So this reason half I omega square Yes, another we consider that another rotational motion. One is, so this one is one rotational motion. Another we consider that x-axis, we consider that axis of rotation. So this one. So this is also we consider that rotational motion. One is, so this one is a rotational motion. Another one is, so this one is a rotational motion. Okay, so this reason another one we consider that a half I omega square. Okay, so possibility we consider that one is rotational like that. Axis of rotation we consider that z axis. Another one we consider that so this one is y axis. Yes, so this one is rotation. Yes, another one we consider that this one is a rotation. It means we consider that axis of rotation is x axis. So this one is a rotation. One is like that, another one is like that, another one here we consider that this one is a rotation. But this rotation we don't consider that. Why? Because, so first rotation we consider that a first rotation. First rotation, suppose here for a z axis, for example here we consider that rotation like that. Another one we consider that rotational like that. It means about x axis. So this one is molecule, it start to rotating like that. Yes. Another one we consider that so this one is molecule, it start to rotating like that. Yes. So here we don't consider that rotational motion. It means we don't get any rotational kinetic energy. Why? Because here, so this one is a molecule, it means a center of a mass, and here we consider the distance between a center of mass to axis of a rotation. Yes, so here we get a momentum. But in this situation, when it start to rotating like that, means it start to rotating like that. It means, so here we consider that molecule and center of a mass, and this one is axis of rotation, and it's start to rotating like that, means so distance and axis of rotation is present in a same line. So this reason we don't get any rotational kinetic energy. So this reason here 1, 2, 3. 3 is translational kinetic energy, and 2 we consider that a rotational kinetic energy. So total degrees of freedom we consider that a 5. So total degrees of freedom we consider that a 5. Yes. Okay. So this reason monoatomic gas molecules have 3 degrees of freedom. Degrees of freedom we consider that 3, and diatomic. Yes, so diatomic molecules. So diatomic molecules having degrees of freedom is 5. Yes, so this reason, so degrees of freedom, for degrees of freedom, first one we consider that atomic gas molecule, degrees of freedom we consider that 3. Another one is diatomic molecules, gas molecules. So degrees of freedom we consider that 5. Another one is triatomic gas molecules. So degrees of freedom. Okay. So here we consider that 3 translatory motion. 3 translational motion. So degrees of freedom 3, and here we consider that 3 translatory motion and 2 rotational motion. It means 3 translational kinetic energy and 3 rotational kinetic energy. Another one we consider that triatomic gas molecule. So triatomic gas molecules, here we consider that suppose 3 molecules, and here we consider that a relation. These two are a relation between 3 molecules. So first one we consider that these 3 molecules are traveling along x-axis and y-axis and z-axis. So this reason. Okay, so triatomic gas molecules, so degrees of freedom. So here we consider that a total 3 molecules. 3 molecules are there, it means gas molecules, and here we consider that these two are a number of independent relation. Otherwise we consider that 3 molecules are present in a triangular shape, and here we consider that these three we consider that a number of relations. Okay, one simple equation is there, degrees of freedom. So degrees of freedom is equal to 3x minus L. 3x minus L. Okay, so here x we consider that a number of molecules. X is equal to number of molecules, and L we consider that L is equal to number of independent relation. It means a number of independent relation. Okay, so here for example we consider that monoatomic gas molecules. So monoatomic gas molecules, so here we consider that only one molecule is there. So this reason degrees of freedom is equal to 3 and number of molecule is 1, and a relation we consider that as 0. Why? Because only single molecule is there. It means so degrees of freedom is equal to 3. 3 into 1 is equal to 3. Another one we consider that diatomic molecules. So diatomic molecules. So here, so degrees of freedom 3x minus L. So this reason here we consider that 3 into, so number of molecules. So number of molecules are 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Sorry. So this one we consider that triatomic gas molecules. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So 3 into 3 minus a relation, number of relation 1 and 2. So this reason here 3 into 3 degrees of freedom is equal to 3 into 3 9 minus 2, it means 7. Otherwise here we consider that 1 2 3. Okay, so this reason degrees of freedom is equal to 3, number of molecule 1 2 3, number of molecules is 3. And here we consider that a number of relation 1 2 3. Okay, so number of relation is 3. So this reason 3 into 3 9 minus 3, so 6. Okay, so for triatomic gas molecule, so degrees of freedom we consider that 6 or 7. Another one we consider that diatomic molecule. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2, and this one is a relation. Okay, so this reason degrees of freedom is equal to 3. So number of molecules we consider that 3, and here relation we consider that only one relation is there, minus 1. Okay, so 3 into 3. Yes, sorry, here we consider that a number of molecules are 2. Okay, 3 into 2 is 6 minus 1, it means 5. Okay, so degrees of freedom is 5. Okay, so monoatomic gas molecule degrees of freedom 3, and diatomic gas molecule degrees of freedom 5, and triatomic gas molecule degrees of freedom 6 or 7.